Good evening, everyone. Myself Sahana MK. My topic is management of insurance companies. How does insurance company works? A large number of people exposed to a similar risk of gather. Each member pays a small contribution known as premium. A pool is created. This fund is then used to compensate the some members who will suffer the particular loss. For example, suppose there is a group of 100 people for a common purpose. Each member contributes 100 rupees every month. Suppose Mr. A from this group fall sick someday, then the money is given to him from this fund. The fund that is accumulated is called as a pool. The amount which is given by members is called as a contribution. So this is the concept of contribution. Next one, the job of the insurance company. Companies can plan for assuming the risk from the failed business strategies, non payment from customers, or poor management decisions. But they can't plan for assuming the costs of natural disasters, fire at their facilities, or accidents resulting in liabilities. For that, they buy insurance. Next, under this, first one, evaluating risk. Companies that buy insurance policies transfer their risk to the insurance company in return for paying their premiums. The insurance company has to define insurance risk it is taking on. It asks questions, each of which is designed to evaluate the particular risk. Depending on your answers to the questions, the insurance company quotes you a premium if your risk is higher than usual. For example, if you are not near a fire hydrant, then your fire insurance will be higher. If you don't answer the questions honestly, the insurance company may refuse to pay if there are damages. Next one, shared risk. Your premiums are much lower than possible damages, but insurance company can afford to pay them because it receives premiums from many customers. All the customers pays small amounts and share the risk that way. A fire or other covered event only happens rarely. The insurance company has to calculate the premiums, so the total premium it receives from its many customers uh, cover the few damages claims, with some money left over for administration and profit. Next one, reinsurance. Insurance company have to consider that if they have a lot of policies in one area, there is a natural disaster, many customer will make a claim. The insurance company may not have collected enough premiums to cover so many claims. To prevent such a problem, insurance company passes on some of the risk to other large financial firms that offer reinsurance, meaning they may be protected in the worst case scenario. Last one, investment income. Out over time, insurance companies receives lots of small amounts in premiums and have to occasionally pay out large amounts. Before paying out the damages, they may have large surplus which they invest because they don't want to take much additional risk. They typically place this money in safe investment but still generate a substantial income. This income increases the revenue of insurance companies, and then they can use it to reduce the premiums they charge or to increase their profit. Next comes functions of insurance company. Provide liability is the first function of the insurance company. The main function and the insurance function of insurance is that eliminates the uncertainty of unexpected and sudden financial loss. This is one of the biggest warriors of the business. Instead of this uncertainty, the certainty of regular payment, that is premium to be paid. Next function is protection. Insurance does not reduce the risk of loss or damages that a company may suffer. So, at least the organization does not suffer financial losses that deliberate the that debilitate their daily functioning. Next one, pooling of risk. Yeah, in insurance, all the policyholders pool their risks together. They all pay their premiums, and if one of them suffers financial losses, then the payout comes from the fund. So the risk is shared all of them. Last one, legal requirements. In a lot of cases, getting some form of insurance is actually required by the law of the land. For example, when goods are in flight, or when you open the public space, getting fire insurance may be mandatory requirement. So an insurance company will help us fulfill these requirements. Next, how do insurance company make money? There are three ways that an insurance company can make money: underwriting profit, investments, reduced overall claims expenses. Examining each of these potential profit centers helps to explain insurer motivation in claims handling. In this first one, underwriting profit, an underwriting profit occurs when an insurance company insures policyholders who have few or no losses. By insuring these good risks, the company takes in premiums. The company takes in premiums but does not have to shell out any money for claims. If the underwriting department has done its job, it carefully underwritten potential insured for risk profiles that are favorable to the insurance company complex underwriting models. Next one, investment income. Uh, like underwriting profits, it is also largely beyond the control of insurance companies. Insurers Insurer are scrutinized with respect their investment portfolios. State laws and national associations of insurance commissioners NAIC regulates total percentage of stock market and other riskier investments in which an may invest uh, insurance company may invest. Because the financial security of insurance is one of the paramount goals of insurance commissioners around the country. Insurers simply are not permitted to invest anything but small percentage of portfolios in high risk or high reward investments. Next, third one, reduced overall claims expenses. It is the third and final method by which an insurance company can generate a profit. Notably, of the three factors, managing claims expenses is the only one factor that is considerably within the control of insurance company. Keep in mind that the insurance industry is the largest legalized gambling industry in the world. The nature of insurance is, at its core, pure gambling. Insurance companies bet that their underwritten insurance will not have tosses. Mm, Premiums essentially are set on the basis of I'll bet you don't have loss or this year or loss this year. Sorry, I'll bet you don't have zero loss this year, or I will bet you have only 0.001 losses this year. The actuaries within insurance companies are the ads makers. The claim department can be seen as the leg breakers in this gambling enterprise, as they are the insurance company's enforcer. The insured the insureds pay their premiums and demand that the insurance company meet its obligations when a claim is submitted. The claims department then plays the odds by stiff arming insured whenever possible. Next one, how do insurance company operates? Generally organized in five broad departments. Uh, First one is claims, next finance, legal, marketing, and underwriting. Marketing and underwriting are yes departments, while claims and finance are no departments. The legal department is often the referee between these competing interests. Underwriting seek to develop insurance products that can be sold to their customers for a profit. Though many standard insurance policies are made up of form documents, most underwriting departments will craft their own collections of forms and endorsement to provide the marketing departments with the ability to say yes to customers and potential customers. While the underwriting and marketing departments want to sign up as many insureds as possible to collect premiums, the claims departments manages claims when an insured seeks to recover on its insurance assets. Next, conclusion. Insurance is a large investment, and you will most likely purchase multiple policies throughout your lifetime. It is essential that you know what each type of insurance covers and how it works, so you can make the best decision about what to buy. Do not base your decision on just what is cheapest, but look at what it provides. Thank you.